Hello, my name is Nadra Rahana binti Rosman. My metric number is 55434. Today, I want to present coral reef and ocean acidification. Ocean acidification does not alter calcium ion concentration, but rather pH and the concentration of carbon dioxide, carbonate ion, and bicarbonate ion. Skeletal formation in many organisms that secrete one of the various minerals of calcium carbonate, such as aragonite, calcite, and high magnesium calcite, can changes when exposed to elevated CO2 condition. On coral reef, classifying group which are coral and classifying microalgae were particularly sensitive to ocean acidification. However, non-classifying organisms on coral reef will also be affected. Next, there are two main of reef boulder, which is coral and classifying microalgae. 14% decline in classification rate of coral between 1990 and 2005 from the Great Barrier Reef, which attribute to excessive temperature increase, ocean acidification, or a combination of both. For classifying microalgae, rhodolite classification decreased as much as 250% in Mesocom, with CO2 level elevated by 365 ppm over present day condition, and successful recruitment by coralline algae was diminished. Furthermore, there are three examples of classifying organisms on reef. First is Cocorus benthic foraminera, which important contributor to reef sediments, sometimes produce bulk of carbonate sand in shallower environment and sensitive to high CO2 concentration. Second is mollusks, which reef organism in shell form such as gastropod and giant clam. It is expected that some species will produce thinner shell and suffer reduced recruitment rate under elevated CO2 conditions. Lastly is Echinodon, which have the greater solubility of high Mg calcite skeletons, and their limited control on internal acid-base chemistry suggests that they are highly vulnerable to ocean acidification. Moreover, there are four examples of non-classifying organisms, which is sequas, gracilaria, Lomentaria articulata, and eudolitic algae. First, the growth of sequas increased significantly in elevated CO2 condition. Second, elevated CO2 may also stimulate growth in non-classifying microalgae such as gracilaria species. Third, Lomentaria articulata use CO2 rather than bicarbonate for photosynthesis. Lastly, at double CO2 level, eudolitic algae bore more deeply into skeletal material, dissolve nearly 50% more carbonate in the process. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.